3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deep...
Accio.
further your studies in that...
Confringo. Depulso.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself.
Revelio.
Courtyard.
Revelio. Let's see what... Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special prize
Revelio.
on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Tales of Beetle
Glad you came.
Revelio. Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio.
You fight about as well as a puffskein. One less human to
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Also.
No!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Repulsor! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Repulso! Confringo! Incendio! Wonder who lives here. I should investigate. Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Also! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Incendio! Confringo! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Incendio! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulso! Incendio! Is that Inferior's wearing wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio! Confringo! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Jumper. I want to know what really happened. Expelliarmus! Repulso! This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio.
Repulsor!
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
How nice of you to stop by. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Hello? Over here! You will suffer.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Such arrogance. Dogs can't handle a little altercation.
Confringo!
Glow bumble beneath my feet.
Incendio! Capulso!
No!
Expelliarmus!
I will bring you someone here. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Capulso!
Your acrobatics will only
Confringo.
promote business.
Expelliarmus!
I'll bury you in the deepest.
Capulso!
Stop
Incendio.
avoiding me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Capulso!
I will make you.
Expelliarmus! Down. Expelliarmus! Capulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
This is where you will fail. You're so very weak.
Also!
An utterly pitiful display. Oh, have you not run away?
Expelliarmus!
Intend to die, do you?
Capulso! Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so clever. Are you quite finished? Right not to be worried about you.
Confringo!
No!
Expelliarmus!
But this is sad. Really, it is.
Incendio!
I
Expelliarmus!
won't rest.
Confringo! Capulso! Incendio! Confringo!
I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Capulso! Expelliarmus!
Survive this, my young friend!
Confringo! Incendio!
I won't rest. One less
Capulso!
I'll cut it over here.
Expelliarmus!
Not quiet enough.
Capulso!
No! That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio! Confringo! Capulso! Incendio!
I won't rest until
Expelliarmus.
Dead.
Confringo. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
You look tired.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stop avoiding me. You're like a lone
Confringo.
bubble. I won't rest.
Incendio. Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont would be glad to hear that. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, hello. Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.